All right, looks like we are up and live. Welcome back on into the Hobby Legends studios here in Southern California. This is Jeremy hanging out with you one final time today, and we're doing like one of the funnest retail products there is. Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary 2025. This is another 100 box. That's correct, 100 blasters. I'm going to take care of the first 60, which I have a 3 high stack. You can only see 2 of them on your screen, but there are 3 high of 20 each. I'm going to do the first 60. Then Seti is going to come over here and do the final 40 and the recap. Ben, welcome back, my friend. If you do feel like putting the name of your spot in chat to bring some of that good juju, please feel free. There we go. You got it. Let's find some Tampa Bay. George Brett with the Tampa Bay Rays. I don't remember him playing with Tampa Bay. Luis Hill on a regular refractor. Well, I can't remember. No, we weren't. We got Hunter Brown, Eddie Matthews, Don Rafael, Chris Sale, and Chipper Jones for ball cards and beer. Jack Veen, 8 of 99 on the green wave. Very nice start there for the Veen spot. All right, Anthony, let's see that Juan Soto. Pirate legend Jason Kendall. He was good. He was one of the few catchers that stole bases. David Wright on a prism. There's Eddie Murray on the rails and sails. And our blue is Stephen Kwan. Michael Young, Rogers, Hornsby, and Ryan Sandberg for Ben. Let's get it, Ben. And Nick York. Just threw him in there, right? Tyler O'Neill on the regular refractor. Who doesn't, though? Who was not a fan of George Brett? You have to be. Is that an image variation? That is indeed an image variation of one Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Nice start, Vladdy Jr. spot. We'll take that. That's a good start. Box one with an IV in it. Prism of Nolan Shanwell. I'm going to do a random at the end, as always, front and back for all of these double hitter cards. All right, Tacoma. So 3 hits in this first box. How about some color match for Evan Carter? 93 out of 150 on that blue vibrations, but this is why we love platinum. 3 hits, 1 blaster. Unbelievable how good these things were. I know, right? More platinum. Platinum is awesome, man. We're doing 3 cases of hobby tomorrow if you want to get in on those guaranteed autos. What is that? 12, 24, 36 guaranteed autos. I think there's still 12 boxes in the case, right? Or did they move those to 8? I ripped so many products, my brain can't remember stuff. I think it's 36 autos. Some Gary Carter. There we go. There we go, Gizzy. I'm down with the Carter. There's Ricky on the rails and sails. It is. It really is. Albert Pujols on the prism. And a blue of Zach Veen. Very nice sweepers. Yeah, PCA. And he's taking off again. Just a regular refractor there. Framber Valdez. Some Yelly, Churrillo, and Yount. There we go. Look at that. Right on the front there, a Robin Yount. Babe Ruth image variation in box number 2. Okay. It doesn't say the word refractor. So if you pull a refractor out of any pack, a regular base refractor, and it does not say the word refractor here, that is an image variation. Just so you guys and gals know out there. You are very welcome. Pedro and Poppy on that double headers. Looking for the Brew Crew. And another hit right here. That's going to be CES. Christian Encarnacion Strand. 167 of 250 on the vibrations. And a Thomas Harrington base refractor. 2 blasters and 2 image variations. Oh yeah, you're the one that got the orange. It's an orange vibrations, right? On Dylan Cruz. Kodai Senga Green Vibrations, 36 of 99. Our last break had an auto to 10 in it, too. Speaking of autos, this dude is a ball player right here. Brendan Donovan, 5 of 199 on the Refractor Ink. I do like Brendan Donovan. He's a Mariner now, though, isn't he? Isn't he the one that got traded before the beginning of the year? Jace Young on a Prism. Not a bad rookie parallel. And a Christopher Morel Blue. Derek Lee Refractor. And here we go with the every other card being a different direction. There's a Shohei and Sandy Koufax doubleheaders. Some Matty O. All right, let's hope there's some Matt Olson in here. Harrington on a Prism and Jackson Merrill. 273 of 499 on the Topps Refractor. So in 3 blasters, we've hit 2 image variations and an autograph. Base refractor there of Ian Happ. Some Lo Perfido. All right, good luck to you. Jorge Posada on the Green Vibrations, 75 of 99. Mike, good afternoon. Which halos did you get in this one? There's Yogi Berra. I'm hoping you got some halos. There's a Trevor Hoffman Prism. Regular refractor there of Harmon Killebrew. Oh, the IV of Vladdy Jr. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. was the other IV. Prism of Lawrence Butler. Scherzer on the blue Prism. I want a red Prism. Blue Vibrations. Cecil Fielder. That's a cool one. 124 of 150 on the Cecil. And a Spencer Bivens refractor to end box number 4. Here's number 5. That was our first box without an actual major hit in it. People have said that, but I mean, unless it's stamped a 1 of 1, I just, you know. Trevor Story on the Rose Gold 12, 46 of 75. Gunner and Cal Ripken Jr. Yeah, there you go. Hopefully we can find them all for you then. Hey, what's up, Drew? Regular refractor of Luis Garcia Jr. Christy Mathewson on a Prism. These cards they're bowing. They are definitely bowing. There's a Roy Campanella. All the employee cards, yeah. Double D, Dylan Dingler on the Topps Chrome Refractor, 205 of 499. Are those in retail? The Topps employees? Yeah. I mean, they're like super, super long shots. Matthew Lugo Prism, Fraser Ellard on the refractor, and Edwin Diaz on the blue to end box 5. Yeah, they're probably like one of like 80,000 blasters or something ridiculous. I'd like to pull one, that'd be fun. For Missouri, you got it. Let's find some Adam. Oh, is that your son? Oh, there we go. Cool. Manny Machado on a prism. Is this Manrama? Nope, that is just a regular base refractor. To 99, Rhett Lauder. That's a solid rookie parallel. 21 of 99 on the green wave. I'm surprised we still didn't turn that employee spot into just like one spot. Grant Holmes on a prism. Edgar Quero on the blue. Bobby Abreu. Is that an image variation? Nope, just a regular refractor. There's Lindor and Piazza on that doubleheaders. We distribute those doubleheaders cards evenly between the two spots. I just do a random for the numbered cards and for the odd numbered ones. So that way if there's 3 of one card, then 2 go to one spot, 1 goes to the other. Double Brent Rookers. 19 of 199 though on this blue mini diamond. We're usually been averaging about 20 autos in this break. Prism of Johnny Damon. Duke Snyder on a color match blue prism. Willie Castro base refractor. Oh man, they're just so bowed. Dylan Cease prism. And the Goose is loose. 162 of 250 on the Goose Gossage vibrations. Kumar Rocker, refractor rookie card. We got here a green wave of Mitch Haniger, 34 of 99. Another nice low numbered parallel. But we need lower. I need to see the golds and the oranges and the reds and the blacks to 10. We need to see all that good stuff. I need that low number goodness. Or, dare I say, a superfractor. Ty Madden on the prism. There's Stan Musial and Pujols on that doubleheader. And Daniel Schneemann on the blue prism. We got some Barry Larkin. That is the base refractor. Joe Morgan prism. Topps refractor of Dansby. 200 out of 499 for the Swanson spots. Caminero on a refractor. I was hoping that'd be an image variation. Prism of Willie Adames and a blue of Griffin Conine. All right, go back to those 3 hits in a box. Yeah, I would believe you definitely liked San Diego better than Miami. The weather's just a little bit less muggy. Oh! Superfractor auto of Joe Torre. That is so awesome on a city variation. Let's go. That is so rad. That is beyond freaking ridiculous right there. Best pull out of retail ever. That is so awesome. Right? That is crazy. Like, this is an epic card. This is probably going to be the most expensive Joe Torre auto ever. You got the New York Cityscape, one of the greatest managers ever for the New York Yankees on card. What? It's a player break, so the player like Joe Torre gets all of the cards for Joe Torre. Oh my God, that is incredible. Oh, that's the best retail hit ever I've ever pulled. Come grab this from it. That's so rad. That's you? Yeah. If you got Joe Torre, that's your card, man. We do a player break so you get all the cards with that player. That is so disgustingly awesome. Man, I'm jealous. I would have loved... Dude, I would not have sold this card either. Yeah, we're definitely going to send you this... Dude, that's so sick. A Joe Torre Superfractor auto. And it's... Dude, I can't get over how cool that was to pull. And I can't put him up on the screen. He won't fit anywhere. He won't fit anywhere. That is filthy. That was awesome, man. Refractor there of Gunnar Henderson. Yeah, that is phenomenal. That's definitely my best retail pull ever. Oh, you have the Superfractor of his base card? Well, now you got that. There is no more good cards for you to get of Joe Torre. Is this good enough, Andrew? Did I step it up? The Hawk on that prism. Woof. I just said two. A Superfractor. There it is. Refractor of Brian Reynolds. Oh my. That's awesome. So now you have to go after the rainbow of like 5 billion parallels. Actually, no, there's only one parallel of that. The out of 5. Oh yeah, the red prism. Mike Mussina on a regular prism. That one will be the easiest one to get, probably. Grant Holmes. Well, I would say the most cost effective. Carlos Rodon's sticking with the Yankees there. 55 of 99 on the green 12. Yeah, we'll make sure that that gets sent signature. So you, I'm a realist. Hey, you never know, dude. We have done some crazy things. Whenever you open cards for a living, like, because it's not like these are from sealed cases, so there is a possibility. There's always a possibility of something else. God, that thing's freaking rad, man. Like, if you're a baseball fan, it doesn't matter. That card is so rad. You don't even have to be a Yankee fan. Oh, that's so cool. Nope. Nope. Jimmy Edmonds, one of my favorite Halos. 160 of 250 on the vibrations. Hobby Legends will never, ever do a speed rip. One pack at a time, all the time. Goose on the prism. Zach Neto on a refractor. And here's some gold. Juan Marichal. That's nasty, too. 15 of 50 on that gold vibrations for the Marichal spot. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad it went to a Yankee and Joe Torre fan. Bryce Harper and Schmitz on the doubleheaders. God, that card's rad. Hunter Brown Prism and a blue of Jose Cruz. Juan Soto on a base refractor to end that box. So 10 in, and I don't know how much better we can do than I don't know. That's nasty, dude. Dude, that city variation superfractor is so rad. I'm sorry. I'm still a card dork, so when I see stuff that cool for the first time ever, my brain's like, God, that thing's awesome. Unbelievable hit. Actually, let's do this. There we go. There we go. Yeah, right. If I pull a Babe Ruth auto out of this, I'm retiring. Gunner on the Prism. Lee Smith refractor. Yeah, that is disgusting. You're at 100%. Adrian Gonzalez, 10 of 100 on that blue shimmer color match. It's definitely up there in like in the top cards that I have ever pulled. Especially because it came out of retail. Aaron Judge and Mick again on the doubleheaders. Jose Cruz on the blue. Yeah, that's like hitting a grand jackpot. You know, I 100% agree. Same thing. Nice Roger Maris there on the Topps refractor. 308 out of 499. Jaden Hill on the base refractor. Oh yeah, brother. Look at this pack. What is this stupidity? You got a red to 5 and a refractor auto in the same pack. Dude, this is the best retail like ever invented. I don't care what anybody says. Red to 5 and a nice Rafael Furcal refractor auto. 91 of 199. What a silly pack of cards. Oh, man. How about Roberto Clemente to 5? What is this break already, dude? 5 of 5 of Roberto Clemente. Yeah, this is the best retail product ever made. Bowman is good, but this just is unreal, the cards that you can hit out of it. What another awesome card, man. Clemente Red Vibrations to 5. This is so dumb. I love it, though. So much fun. Wow. Now, speaking of odd, hey, Gabriel. Soda want another base refractor. I'd be making lots more money if I did that. Yogi Berra on the Prism. Just a base Tommy Nance. Brooks Robinson and Eddie Murray on the doubleheaders. Stop. Stay. Yeah, absolutely. If you told me, hey, you can rip 10 of these for the price of a hobby box, I don't know the actual amount. I would just take the retail. 100 times out of 100 times. But the cool thing, though, the hobby is very, compared to most Chrome products, is very inexpensive. Morneau on the Prism, Mr. Orsi on the refractor, and Canerco on the blue. I'm definitely helping with why they're $60, right? I'm helping people understand why they are charging $60 for these. Yeah, I know, right? Freddie Lynn, 148 of 150 on the blue Vibrations. Now we're going to the other side. From Yankees to Boston. Dude, that card is so rare. Dude, those city variation autos, crushed. Felix Hernandez on a prism. They crushed those. It's like the epitome of a baseball card right there. Luis Arias on a refractor. Yeah, the coolness factor, not withholding the superfractor part of it. It's just, yeah, that's a 10 of 10 on the coolness factor. Seiya Suzuki on a prism and a blue of Seiya Suzuki. Yeah, right. You're like, I'm a diehard Sox fan, but that Joe Torre, Dave Winfield, 87 out of 150 on the speckle. It's just, yeah, that's just an amazing card, man. Congratulations again. Tyler Locklear on the base refractor. Oh, yeah. After seeing this one, this is the card of cards in this product. All those superfractor autos destroy the regular superfractor auto. Daniel Robert on the prism. For me, like the aesthetics of it. I'm very glad, man. There's no crying in baseball. Unless it's over a Joe Torre superfractor auto. Yeah, that's an amazing card in the back. Logan Webb on a prism. Johnny Bench refractor and Yelich. Our first Yelich sighting for you. Yeah, it probably wasn't very expensive. I mean, that's probably, he doesn't have a whole lot in here. That is a Joe Torre City Variation Superfractor auto. There's Aaron and Acuna on the doubleheaders. Yeah, sweepers, I could see somebody paying 5 figures for that card. 455 of 499 on the Josh Smith. I could definitely see a Yankee fan paying big money for that. Drake Baldwin on the Prism rookie. And a Blake Snell regular refractor. Yes, I just hit a Roberto Clemente red to 5 as well. And this is going to be, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 45, box 14, I think. No, 15, right? This is box 15. Yeah, box 15. Yeah, this break is already, I mean, I gotta look at it again now. Oh my god, that card is so rad, dude. God, that is such a awesome card. Like, I pull superfractors, but I ain't pulled anything that cool in quite a while. Yeah, he is. He's in the eBay live chat. To 99, how about some Sox again? Jaron Duran on the green toile. 67 of 99. Yeah, because they have so much city, you know? Like, it's not like barren wasteland. It's literally a bunch of buildings. A ton of buildings on that one. Refractor there of Marcus Semien. I'm going to say no on that, Gabriel. I'm going to say no. I'll answer for the owner of that card. Colton Gordon on the Prism. Gold Prism short print. These are very, very short printed. Who do we have here? Come on, give me like an Ohtani or a Judge or somebody. Who do we got on this first gold Prism? Mr. Dalton Varsho. There you go, Varsho's spot. Probably takes care of your spot and then some on the short prints. Love those. So needless to say, he got his money's worth then, right, Mike? A refractor of Kobe Mayo. Spencer Torkelson on the Prism. We got Brent Rooker there and Zach DeZenzo on the blue. I just can't believe that was in a blaster box. Do me an odds check, somebody. Look it up. How hard is it to hit a Superfractor City Variation auto out of a blaster? I'll bet you it is absolutely astronomical odds. Oh no, his shipping cost just went up. Your shipping cost went up for that. I'm sorry. We gotta charge you more in shipping. Through eBay standard envelope. God, could you imagine? Oh, it's got to be more than that. Out of retail? There's a nice Richard Fitz. Beautiful Richard Fitz there with the pouty face. And that is a number 8 of 55 on the Diamond Etch. $1,000 shipping and handling. David Wright on a Prism. I check them, so no. If it was, I check all the backs of the cards for the short prints. Oh, you mean like the cards that never were? They're not in retail, I don't believe. Thurman Munson on a refractor. Nolan Shonwell on the Prism. And an Eddie Murray on the blue. Yeah, we don't upcharge, bro. We don't upcharge, ever. Gunnar and Cal Ripken Jr. And we got a blue mini diamond here of Dick Allen. That is 150 of 199 on the blue mini diamond for Dick. The Hawk on the regular refractor. Yeah, 1 in 72,000 packs. I mean, that I would assume that's the hardest thing to hit because you only have a specific enough amount of those guys on that checklist. Yeah, 1 in 72,000. Wow. What a pull, man. What a day. Yeah, 1 in like 1,000 cases. Tristan McKenzie, a little bit of Sticks love. 48 out of 50 on the gold 12. Yeah. Yep. That is definitely one of the hardest pulls I've had in a very long time. Trevor Williams on the Prism. Yeah, 1 in 72,000 packs for just one of these autos. Not to mention it specifically being Joe Torre. So your pack odds, refractor there of Grant McCrae. That's a 1 in a billion shot. Hideo Nomo on a Prism and a blue of Trevor Story. Yeah, send us a message because I know that when we did the very first listing of this, we put a lot of those guys on there, not knowing that they weren't in retail. 150 of 250 on the McCutcheon Vibrations, and we'll get you a refund, Matt. Sorry about that. If that's your only card, is that cards that never were because they're not in retail. Drysdale on the refractor will refund you. And they still didn't take it off. Just list it again. Just keep listing it. Send us a message there, Matt, please. We'll take care of you. I mean, unless they change the checklist. You know what? Hold on. Give me a second. Give me 2 shakes. Actually, look that up for me, Arturo. Look up the checklist and make sure that those cards that never were are still not on. They still say hobby only. They still say hobby only on there? Yeah. Those are hobby only. So, yeah, just send us a message and we'll refund you. Very sorry about that. And there's some black Toile to 10. God, I love this retail. I just don't care. It's second to none, man. Ooh, we got a rookie to 10. Oh. Hands down, the best retail ever. Ever. 7 of 10 on the James Wood. Yeah, retail that never was. I like it. We're not even a quarter of the way done with this break. It's just smashing. Just straight up destroying. Wow. Mookie and Jackie Robinson on that double headers. It's so crazy. That's why this break is so fun, though. It's the only retail break on the planet where you're like looking forward to doing. Nick York there on the Prism and a Riley Green blue Prism and Disney. I do love opening the Disney stuff too. Dalton Rushing on the refractor. Jaden Hill on the blue Shimmer, 5 out of 100. Oh no, you're stuck with me for quite a few more boxes. No, all the cards just have a facsimile auto. If it was a real auto, it would be blue and that section would be whited out. So it's not. And usually they're in the front of the pack. Prism of Pete Rose. Craig Biggio, half of the Killer Bees, 1 of 99 on that green Toile. A nice little Hall of Famer hit. And we got the Wizard Ozzie Smith on a base refractor. They did. Andrew, it's fun. I've opened 4 megas and 4 blasters, and I've hit amazing cards that I'm very happy, to have in the PC. I hit the Dumbo 85 anniversary Art of Disney card out of a mega box. I was like, dude, these things are so cool. It's definitely a very fun rip. Speaking of which, we got a blaster case rip tomorrow. 40 boxes. Yeah, Chad, that's so far. An out of 10 Wood, an out of 5 Clemente, and a 1 of 1 Joe Torre auto. It's pretty terrible. Valdez on the Prism and Eckersley on the blue Prism. Yeah, the Darkwing Duck. I love the insert of that. I want the reflections. Oh. Dollander on a refractor. I want all that Darkwing Duck stuff. But I don't want to buy it. I want to pull it. I'm going to pull it. Another hit for Jackson Merrill. 7 out of 100 on that blue Shimmer. I think that's his second numbered card already. Prism of Willie Stargell. Green Toile of Carlton Fisk. Very nice. 12 of 99 for the Fisk spot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gaylord Perry is a refractor. I didn't realize, too, that one of the other gals in there, somebody said it in the chat, was Demi Lovato. I'm like, that's going to be a big card, too. Superfractor of Demi Lovato. Tom was telling me. Yeah, they are. The Megas, though, they're 70, but each one I've seen ripped, whether it's on YouTube or myself, has at least had a numbered card in it. Every single mega box that I have seen has had at least one numbered card in it. Sabrowski on the Prism. Yeah. I mean, you got Zac Efron from the Disney, all those Disney Channel kids that grew up to be super famous. And leave it to Gabriel. Leave it to... There's a Prism of Al Kaline, Clemente on the regular refractor, and a Dusty Baker on the blue. Mason Wynn on a Topps refractor, 123 of 499. Prism of Spencer Strider, Buxton on the refractor, and that takes care of that next 5. Prism of Adrian Beltre, refractor of Gunnar Hoglund, and a Tom Seaver blue prism. And we got a true gold here. Randy Arozarena, 22 of 50 on the true gold. Nice one there from Mr. Arozarena. There's Harper and Schmidt again on double headers. Base card of Larry Walker. Well, good luck, Alex. Hopefully we can find something. Josh Hader on the Prism. Trevor Story refractor. Shohei Ohtani, rails and sails. Prism of Paul Goldschmidt. Tyler Phillips on the Topps refractor. 108 out of 499. And a blue prism of Marcell Ozuna. Base refractor of Paul O'Neill. Prism of River Ryan. There's Gibson and Lou Brock. Teoscar Hernandez on the Topps refractor, 114 of 499. Prism of David Wright, Paredes refractor, and a blue of Wilson Contreras. There he is, our first Mazur sighting that I can recall, on the base card at least. Pedro rails and sails. I think I'd rather have a superfractor, sweepers, than a free Disney trip. But that's only because I worked there for so many years. Just give me a superfractor. I don't want that thing. I would sell that so fast. Woo! If I hit that redemption. Be gone. And I would like hook somebody up with a really cheap rate. Willie McCovey on a regular refractor. Isaac Collins Prism. We got Kurtz and Jacob Wilson on that double headers. And there's a nice Gavin Hollowell blue prism. Austin Riley base refractor. Oh, was it? At the at working at the Disneyland Hotel. Ooh. Tommy Nance on the prism. I'm telling you, man. 3 a.m. We have to give out those little door notices, you know, for people's bills and stuff, dude. I was not having it. 68 out of 150 on the Daniel Roberts blue. I'm telling you, man, I went up there one time and was like, nah, I'm done. You all can, I'm not delivering to that, because there's only like 8 rooms and they were all suites anyways. I was like, y'all can send it electronically. I'm not going back up there, bro. The Rockets on the refractor, Roger Clemens. I don't know if we're doing another one. I know that we've got a hobby break tomorrow, Luis Gonzalez Prism. I don't know if we're going to be doing another one of these Platinum Blaster breaks. I don't think there's one this week. Musial and Pujols, or in the near future, because the supply is running. Nice Trevor Hoffman, 236 of 250 on the vibrations. Prism of Jose Ramirez, O'Neal Cruz on the refractor, and nice Larry Walker on the blue prism. 20 grand. Did it hit 20K sweepers? Or did it undersell compared to what people know? I mean, it's a ton. 10K, 20K. It's got to be up there. It's got to be. Wow, only. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. If it's not stamped 1 of 1, it does not matter how many people believe it is. It's still not going to sell like a 1 of 1. If that was the Superfractor, it would have did, 15, 20, probably. Dalton Varsho on the refractor. Yeah, that card's going to end up turning into a steal for that person. Langford on the prism. There's another Kurtz and Wilson. Nice. Christian Camel rookie parallel, 35 out of 150 on the blue vibrations. J-Rod on a prism, Fisk on the refractor, and a blue of Tristan Casas. Well, if they are 1 of 1s, we pulled that for somebody. He sold it. We pulled the red prism Nolan Ryan. I would have given him $400 for it. I wish he would have said he was going to sell it, man. He was in his Angels gear. I would have bought that for a couple $100. No problem. That's unfortunate, man. Yeah, that's unfortunate. When your breaker is an Angels fan and has been since he was 6 years old, you might get a better deal if you hold on and just ask the breaker, or he'll trade. I would have set something nasty in his package for his PC. I would have been like, hey, what's your team? What's your player? I got plenty of cards at home I will send you. I definitely would have kept that Nolan Ryan in my PC. Will Smith on that prism, and Adiel Amador, 42 of 75 on the rose gold 12. Very nice Amador there. No, I mean, hey, a profit's a profit. If he spent, 20 or 30 bucks and then sold a card for 400, like, to each his own, But when I bought into breaks, I was always chasing my team or the players that, I thought were good. Jose Canseco Prism, Schneemann Refractor, and Cole Reagan's on the blue. So it was always hard for me to part with cards. Unless it was something just completely mind-numbing. Oh, is that our, please be an image variation. Oh, baby, let's go. That is what I'm talking about. All rise on that image variation. How about that Judge hit? We will absolutely take that. What a box opening today, man. Beautiful Aaron Judge there on that image variation. Our third one of the break. He's good. He is doing fine. There's Mick and Maris on the doubleheaders. More Yankees. Yorbit Vivas, 413 of 499, Topps Refractor. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Box 26. I think it. Prism of Vladdy Sr. Griffin Conine Refractor. Right around there. I know. I would not be opposed to doing it. If we, I wish we had like 1,000 blasters so we could literally do this break once a week. This would be like the most fun thing to do once a week. Like, you're going to get good cards. You're going to get low-numbered stuff. You're going to get autos. Actually, we've been pretty skimpy on the autos so far. What do we have? Just 2 autos? Yeah, we've been pretty skimpy on the autos so far. Hopefully that ticks up a bit for us. Oh, excuse me, 3. I forgot. How do I forget this one? Dum-dum. It's always staring me right in the face. Chase Petty on the Prism and a Paul Molitor Refractor. Vladdy Sr. and Jr. on the doubleheaders. There's A-Rod on a Prism. There he is. We found your boy, Mr. Mazur, 66 of 150 on the Speckle. There we go. Gunnar Hoglund on the blue Prism. Bryson Stott on a refractor. I'm tempted to just buy a bunch of them because you can literally, this is one of the few products you can just buy a bunch of random boxes and still hit cool stuff. Zebby Matthews Prism. Like, you don't feel like, I'm one of those people that feels like if I don't buy a complete case, I'm going to miss out on the good card. But with this product, I could just pull random packed boxes off the shelf and feel pretty good that I'm going to hit something cool. Prism of Oral Hershiser. There's Moose on a refractor and a blue of Ryan McMahon. Campy on the 55 World Series insert again. Some Max Fried on the Topps refractor, 15 of 499. Prism of Tatis and a Robert Hassel III refractor. Ooh, my pile's getting old. I'll have to pull from the bottom again. Rose Gold Mini Diamond, Tommy Nance 34 of 75 for the Nance spot. The NFL was in Topps Chrome, wasn't it? The debut patches for the 2025 guys. But basketball, yeah, will be an update. Connor Norby on a Prism and Trevor Williams on a Refractor. I thought the debut patch autos were already in NFL Chrome. Yeah, can you imagine how much the Cooper flag goes for? That's going to be definitely a 7-figure card. Posada on a Prism and Mark Church on the Vibration, 76 out of 250. Jeremy Pena on the blue. Refractor of Hideo Noma. I got like a nice little staircase now. You see that? Doop, doop, doop. There are so many of those debut patch autos for basketball that are probably going to hit 5 figures or more. Like in all reality, it's going to be way more than baseball. I can think of like 5 guys that it's going to probably hit 5 figures. Ooh, there's a nice one. Yaz on the Diamond Etch. Beautiful Carl Yastrzemski. Oh, sweet card there. A lot of Boston and Yankees today. 50 of 55 for the Yastrzemski spot. Beautiful Carl there. Billy Martin on a Prism. And Carlton Fisk. It's like Yankees and Boston everywhere. Not that they had a few good players in their past years or anything like that. Mr. Sabrowski on the Refractor. Prism of Teoscar Hernandez. And another Vibrations, Cliff Lee, 143 of 250. Al Kaline on a base refractor to end that 5. Breaking down my staircase now. Gotta start breaking down the staircase. Prism of Ketel Marte. Brenton Doyle is a base refractor. Prism of Chisholm. O'Neal Cruz on the Vibration, 235 out of 250, and a Blue Joe Morgan. Cliff Lee on a regular refractor. A lot less autos, though. Hopefully that there is a bunch. Is that to 10? Oh, my God, I love that. Oh, I love it. Former Halo, Edgar Cuero, color match, 3 of 10. Rookie, Black Vibration. Man, is that a beaut. Cuero spot, that is sick. Beautiful card. Oh, yeah, that is a good-looking card for the White Sox. We like that. Definitely like that one. And we get a gold prism in the same box. Which way are we going? This way? It's a Mariner. Ooh. There's a lot of good Mariners we'll take. Come on. Give me the kid. Ah, not JP. JP's a great Mariner, but Oh, that would have been a cool Ichiro or Griffey. But J.P. Crawford's spot is the one that gets it. Nasty J.P. Crawford. Man, I would have loved to have pulled a Griffey Gold, Prism, or Ichiro. I was so close. God, those cards are awesome. Love the gold prisms. Yeah, the centering on that one's terrible. The other one wasn't too bad. It just depends on how they cut them, man. Yeah, that one was terrible. Jaron Duran refractor. Very proud of you. I'm glad you like JP. Prism of Randy Johnson, Andy Blue, Carl Yastrzemski. I'd still rather pull a Ken Griffey Jr. and Ichiro. Blue Mini Diamond. It's some more White Sox now starting to come out. 65 of 199 Blue Mini Diamond of Brooks Baldwin. There was nothing wrong with J.P. Crawford. Great ball player. Matthew Floyd on a refractor. Or Boyd, that guy too. Brandon Nimmo Prism. And that'll do it for that box. But it was a good one. $1955 cutting technology. I like it. It does to seem. I thought you meant JP from Angels. Yep. You got the. You are correct. Nice Caden Dana Prism. That is exactly the JP that I was referring to, Andrew. Oh, that was funny. Lou Gehrig on the refractor. I was hoping for another image variation. Add an image? Yep. Image variation of Kobe Mayo. There you go, Mayo spot. And our fourth image variation. Hal Newhouser on a prism and Christy Mathewson on the blue. So going way back into time for those two parallels. And another parallel for Rhett Lauder. Vibrations 231 of 250. I think the first one was a green wave. This kid's pitching lights out this year for the Dodgers. Robleski on the refractor. Yeah, Misa make you laugh. Jeremy Pena on the green. 53 of 99 on that green Vibrations. Misa make you laugh. More JP from Angels in the outfield. Bobby and George Bretts on the double cutters. Switch me up, yeah. That one's starting to get full. I don't want them falling out. Going all over the floor. Thanks, Bubba. Appreciate it. There's Ichiro and Griffey. Man, the superfractor of this card would be so rad. Would be so rad. An Ichiro Griffey. Super. Kirby Puckett, 256 of 499 on the Topps refractor. Carlton Fisk on another refractor. Yeah, it's a lot harder than you would think just to hit a base card. Ballesteros on a prism. Tyler O'Neill on the blue. 500 card checklist. All right, my man. Have a good one. Honus Wagner on the Prism and a blue Tim Tawa. Jackson Trio on the refractor. Yeah, the autos have been very slim pickings. We usually, in these first 3 breaks, I think we average an auto every 5 boxes. Is that right? Yeah, every 5 boxes we were getting an auto on average. Buster Posey on a Prism. Yeah. When you're even when you open this much refractor of Honus Wagner, still a 500 base card set is crazy. It's actually very hard. Prism of Gordon Graceffo and Thurman Munson on the blue. There's a Blue Vibrations. Chandler Simpson, that's a solid rookie hit. 31 out of 150 for that. It's a good looking card. I like the Vibrations. Lars Newbar. There we go. Some more autographs starting to show up. There we go. So our 4th auto. That's crazy. Scott Rowland on a refractor. Now watch, I'll just hit like 5 or 6 autos. Prism of Logan Evans. That's 5 more in the books. All right, let's pull some more forward. There we go. Let's grab the rest of these too. There we go. Actually, no, let's put you back. We'll save that tier and we'll go to the top tier. Top tier gas. Only from Arco. Oh, yeah? Yep. Well, I'm hoping we can make lightning strike twice, at least get a black to 10 for you. There's another auto, Shea Whitcomb. Now we're starting to hit that little run of autographs. Whitcomb spot on the board with some ink. Josh Smith on a Prism. And a Dalton Varsho. Yeah, we know how that one works too. Like, no repeats. Ha 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 ha. Muhaha. Refractor of Craig Biggio. Oh, very cool. You got the black to 10. Nice. Well then, fine. I'm not going to pull that one. Yeah, this will be one continual rip, but I'm a nice Marcelo Mayer there on the Prism rookie. And Cal Ripken Jr. to 150. I like that one too. 31 of 150 on that Blue Vibrations for the Iron Man. No, there has not been any Ben Rice thus far. Tommy Nance on a refractor. My man, I hope it's in here for you. I hope that is in there for you. Yeah, Gizzy. I mean, if it has nothing to do with me. I have determined that if I sit here for more than an hour and a half at once, which I'm already going to be past that, hey, he's a Halo. He's not a very good Halo, but McGreevy on the Prism. And a Chorrillo on the blue. Yeah, he struggles, man. And I have so many cards of him, too, from being in breaks. Brooks and Eddie Murray on the doubleheaders. He's rough. Oh, I'm going much slower today. Spencer Strider refractor. Prism of Harmon Killebrew. Normally I just put all the cards over into the pile and then set them off to the side, and I don't even straighten them. That's when I really go fast. But then my poor co-pilot's got to flip all the cards and then sleeve them and everything, so I figured I'd be nice to him today. Max Scherzer, 330 of 499 on the Topps refractor. Setting, on the other hand, may not be so nice. Vivens on the Prism, Nick York on the refractor, and a Christian Walker on the blue. Yeah, what will this put me at? 40? 10, 20? Yeah. Acuna and Aaron, doubleheaders. Prism of Schneemann. DeZenzo refractor. Conine on a Prism and Vientos on the blue. Vibrations, Dale Murphy, another cool one, man. 86 of 250 for the Murphy spot. I think he should be in the Hall of Fame. Robin Yountz on a refractor. Some rose gold of Tommy Nance, 42 of 75. Dude, that is like a perfectly maintained beard, too. Mr. Nance got like a perfect Craig Biggio Prism. Perfect beard. Sometimes you don't get much at all until the very end, and then you hit the big one. River Ryan on the rookie ink, 44 of 75 on the green mini diamond. These are the Blaster exclusive autos, so very good. River Ryan spot there to 99. J-Dom on a refractor. Prism, Tommy Nance. Boy, Tommy Nance everywhere all of a sudden in a Chris Bassett blue. There's Brooks and Eddie Murray again. Blue mini diamond of Tomoyuki Sagano, 182 of 199. And Juan Marichal on the regular refractor. And here's box number 40. To 99, Deshaun Kiersey. 52 out of 99 on the green wave. Prism of Nico Cavadas and Pete Rose on the refractor. Prism of Duke Snyder, Nico Horner on the green 12, 92 of 99, and a nice Cam Smith rookie there on that blue prism. Refractor of Yordan Alvarez to inbox 40. Cody Bellinger on the refractor. To 99, Bradley Blaylock, 48 of 99. Drew Thorpe on the Prism, and a Jose Cruz blue Prism. I was hoping that was going to be an image variation, but alas, just a base card. Matt Chapman refractor. Adley Rutschman on that Prism, and there's Mikey and Nolan Ryan on the doubleheaders. Ooh, the red to 5 of that. Green 12, Andres Galarraga. Big cat there, 39 of 99. Oy. I still can't believe I pulled that. I really can't believe I pulled that out of a blaster, man. I really can't. Rod Carew refractor. Base card of Matthew Lugo. Matthewson base card. George Springer on the Prism, and a Harrington base card. Wilyer Abreu refractor. Poppy on that one, and Judge and Mantle again. Nice Hank Aaron. Blue Prism color match. Good looking Hank Aaron card there. And a blue mini diamond of Ryan Howard. 144 of 199. Marte base refractor. There you go, bro. 31 of 50 True Gold Luis Angel Acuna rookie auto. How you like it? That's pretty nasty, man. 'Tis a beaut, my friend. Congratulations on that one. Very nice Luis Angel Acuna True Gold rookie auto. We'll take that for sure. That'll do. Prism of Nolan Arenado, Iriarte base. Yeah, that one's not super heavy on one side or the other. Nope, that Luis Angel looks pretty good. Prism of Rod Carew. Oh my! How much is that worth? My, let's go. Shohei Ohtani, Blue Shimmer color match, 50 out of 100. That's a banger. This blaster break was straight up crazy, man. Wow. No. I don't think it should be. It's worth a pretty penny though. But I do not think it should be worth more than that Joe Torre. That card is still coolness factor higher. But that is a sensational Ohtani. Trout and Nolan Ryan again. Yeah. Whenever you throw that color match on there, it's I know the green to the Rails and Sales card that we pulled, that 99, was like a $750 card. So that's probably got to be in that range, if not more. Nice. Junior Caminero as well. 5 out of 150 on the speckle. I love this kid. I think he's going to be special. Yeah, exactly. It probably did, too. I'll bet you that one card probably pays for his spot or gets gold. Only $200? Really? For that Ohtani? That seems real low. Like the blue prisms were selling for 100 to 150. Non-numbered cards. Yeah, that seems real low to me too. Oh, did they? I have never noticed. I know who he is. Oh, he's only got one L, huh? That's a come up right there. I still have his, the only time I've ever sent in a black border heritage card, Gabriel Moreno on it, I sent in a Junior Caminero black border that I pulled out of a blaster box, and it got a PSA 9, and I was like, I am keeping that forever. Kyle Stowers on the Prism. Matthew Lugo, is this one of your halos that you got? Mike, 32 of 99 on the green vibrations. Oh, it's 1L2Rs. Very nice. But Topps doesn't do that stuff. They don't make those decisions. I mean, they don't make those kind of mistakes, like forgetting rookie logos and Austin Wells refractor. Sticks on the Prism, and the kid, come on, be numbered. Oh, it's just a base card. Yeah, that too. I was gonna say that that seems like a very low sale. Tatis and Tony Gwynn on that one. I was like, yeah, that's probably $400 or $500. That's pretty good. That's a solid pull then. I'm very happy for the Ohtani spot. Ron Guidry, a 178 of 499 on the Topps refractor. That seems more reasonable. A $400 or $500 card. Yes, that. And what's funny about that one, Sweepers, that they're actually both rookies and there's no rookie shield, but the one with Yamamoto and Sasaki has the rookie shield on the side with Yamamoto. But they have the rookie shield on it. And we're all like, what? Like, why isn't it on the side with Sasaki? Louis Tiant on that refractor. We got some gold twal behind this Wilyer Abreu Prism. Dylan Cruz. Boy, am I pulling some good Cruz. Like you said, got him the orange last time. Hopefully you got the gold. 7 of 50 on that gold twal. I hope. Sigh. Yeah, he's a rookie. When are you a rookie in 23? For Pajas? No, 24. Michael King on a Prism and Andrew Benintendi on that refractor, a blue Saddam Rafa. Who else did they do that for in a product? Well, they had the rookie shield on them, but it was like a year late. There we go. There we go. Let's find some Larry. There's the Mick and Maris again. Let's find his auto, man. He's still got one of the best autos in the game. Dustin Harris, 333 of 499. Yeah, I like the big loopy letters with the L, you know, in Larry, and yeah, I have autographs of him too. Hideki Matsui Prism, Christian Mano Refractor, and Vladdy Sr. on the blue prism. Oh, yeah. I think it's just because when they print the product and when they're actually rookies, I don't know. Oh, with Topps? A replacement? I mean, they're probably going to give you another good Ohtani card. But man, a Heritage Red Ink auto of Ohtani, that is such a tough call. I mean, you're going to get something good from him. Like, Topps will take care of you on a card like that. I know they will. But to not... oh, man. I don't know. I can't give you the right answer to that one, Cookin'. Tovar on the Prism, Tyler Anderson on the Refractor. I mean, they usually will ask you, too, like, who you collect or what your favorite team is. So, I mean, if you're not an Ohtani guy, you could get a lot of cool PC cards. But if you're strictly wanting it because you can sell it for a ton of money, here it is. See, no Rookie Shield on the Sasaki, but bam, Yamamoto's got it. Let's go. No, I think it's just the redemption sweepers. Like, I think he's still waiting on the redemption. Prism of Nolan Gorman. Luis Garcia Jr. on the Vibrations, 25 of 250, and a PCA blue. Are you waiting on a redemption Cookin', or is it a replacement for a damage? I mean, eventually, like, you got 10 years to wait. I'd wait. Look what a red ink sells for of Ohtani, especially if you're an Ohtani guy. Like, red ink, they're special to me, though. Like, I have my Trout, my Christian Moore, and, you know, guys like Altuve and stuff like. I love the red ink autos from Heritage, so I might not be the best guy to be Jordan Walker Refractor, to be objective. Like, red ink autos and me, like, it's hard for me when I get rid of this. Oh, okay. 45 of 75 on the Mark Church. I mean, they're probably going to give you something really, really valuable. I am a firm believer if it's a PC card, why does it matter waiting? Because you may never, ever get another red ink Ohtani auto ever for the rest of your life. That's just my viewpoint. Belozo on the Prism, Gonzalez on the Refractor, and another Cam Smith blue Prism. That's what I'm saying. Let it keep sitting there until they give you the redemption. It keeps going up in value before you even get the card. Like, oh no. Mr. Dunn, 163 of 250 on the Vibrations. But yeah, not a problem, my man. Glad I could help out. Giancarlo Stanton on the refractor. Jairo Iriarte, 24 of 75 on the rose gold mini diamond. There's Ricky Henderson on, a slightly off-centered prism. Tanner Gordon on a refractor. Prism of Hunter Green and Cameron Meisner on the blue prism. And Cameron Meisner on the Topps refractor, 385 of 499. It does. I 100% agree. Like, because even Prisms of Ohtani, Judge, Trout, like those players, like those are cards I still like keeping, you know? And yeah, when it's all jacked up, you're like, nah. Regular refractor there of McCutchen. Jordan Walker on a prism. Jose Ramirez on the blue. The blues have been surprisingly all really good. I haven't noticed a whole lot of blues that are the blue prisms that are miscut like that. Unless we're just getting lucky. Oh, be an image variation. It's just a regular refractor. But Ben Rice finally with a little something something there on a rookie refractor. Thanks, Pikachu. Years of doing it. Adrian Gonzalez on that prism. One of his 2 base cards. He's a Padre and a Dodger on the checklist. Vibrations of Mackenzie Gore. 141 out of 250. Here is box number 50. So this is our halfway point. Jock Peterson on the prism. Kyle Stowers on the refractor.
So Hines, I saw that.
Is that all? Yeah, that's all 40 of them in there.
I was looking at the thing. I was like, oh, he's almost done. And then so let me go check.
No, I still got 10 more left for the first 60.
Gotcha.
You're free for still a few more minutes.
Yep.
Vladdy Jr. do this. Yeah, this break was insane, bro. So far. Volpe on the, look at this one. Heavy on the bottom, heavy on the side. Vientos on the blue. Yeah, a red Clemente, a black to 10 of James Wood. Mackenzie refractor, and of course the monster that I've been staring at the entire break, which doesn't hurt my feelings any. I was like, I want that card, and I'm not a big Yankee fan, but that card is just so rad. Yeah, the redemptions are still good from 2022 stuff, man. Prism of Jimenez. Luis Aparicio, 317 of 499 on the Topps refractor. You know what's a good product to get your hands on because the redemptions are still good? Sonic Light. You guys remember that bust product? Topps Chrome Sonic Light? They've actually got some pretty awesome autograph redemptions in those. I've seen some like ridiculous redemptions still getting pulled. I think it was a triple auto of Wander, O'Neal Cruz, and somebody else. I was like, I won't know Wander Franco's on there, but I was like, that's still to hit a triple auto that they're still going to redeem. wonder if there's any more of that anywhere out there. Beltray on that prism. There we go. There's a good one. That's a good looking prism. Jimmy Edmonds on the refractor and a nice Eddie Matthews blue. There's Mikey and Nolan again on the doubleheaders. Some more numbered action for Mr. Veen. 363 of 499. Topps refractor. Oh. Yep, that's how I know it's time to be done breaking football. Wow. Josh Hader on that prism and a Dansby Swanson refractor. Woof. True Gold Auto. Again, this time Brian Hayes, 16 of 50. Our second gold. Man, we've had some low-numbered good autos, too. A couple of golds to 50. That's solid, man. Green Twall. Yeah, I knew that was going to be Kirby. 16 of 99 on the Kirby Puckett. That's awesome, too. And a Buster Posey blue. So we've had a gold auto and a numbered card already and still have a bunch of packs left in this box. Verlander refractor. I'm going to assume there's another hit in here. Yep, there it is. The Crime Dog, Fred McGriff. What a box this was. 70 of 99. What a great blaster box. 2 greens to 99 and a gold auto. I love it. Oh, I wish every retail was like this. Oh. Prism of Chisholm. And a refractor of Mr. Tim Tawa. Very nice blaster there. Yeah, the Crime Dog was, yeah, he had another nice swing too. Look at that pack trying to hide in there. But Braves Crime Dog or Cubbies Crime Dog? Or Blue Jays? Freddie Lynn. Jose Siri on the vibrations, 102 of 250. O'Neal Cruz on the blue. Mark Grace, some more Cub on that refractor. Yeah, the Jays Crime Dog. Some of them are, you're like, dude, there's better stuff in this one blaster than in a hobby box, it feels like. Luis Angel Acuna on the refractor, not the image variation. Yeah, him and Joe Carter. That was a good team, man. Justin Steele on the prism. There's Mookie and Jackie and Noah Cameron on the blue. Was that when, was it Paul Mahler? What was that when he was a Blue Jay too? When they won those 2 World Series? I think Paul Mahler was on the team, right? But boy, it's been a long time. That dude is really good too. I think Paul Mahler is with. Been a long time since my brain tried to remember those, what, 92 and 93? There's another Kurtz and Jacob Wilson doubleheader. The green to 99 of that doubleheader would be sick. That would be a nice hit. Darryl Strawberry, another nice one there. His first hit too, 179 of 499. Now we just need some Doc Gooden. Prism of Dylan Cruz, not too shabby. And a refractor of Max Muncy. How about another auto? We got hot on the autos. 93. Okay, he was right. Not 75 of 75. Drew Romo on the green mini diamond auto. So now the autos have started to catch up. That's pretty nice. I'm glad to see that. And a gold to 50 in the same pack. So dumb. Seth Lugo, 30 of 50. What a terrible pack of cards. Especially out of a blaster box. I mean, come on. A gold to 50 and a green auto to 75. It's terrible. Do better. Jose Cruz Prism and the Jeets. Derek Jeter, the captain, on that blue Prism. Willie Stargell on the refractor. All right. The last 6 boxes for me. Salvi Perez Prism McCutcheon refractor, and there's some more Hoffman on the blue Prism. Yeah. There's another Shohei and Sandy Koufax on that doubleheaders. Tatis on the Prism and another Ben Rice refractor. All right, so we're heating up there a little bit for Ben Rice. I couldn't believe that, like, Vladius beating him in the All-Star voting. I was like, man, them Toronto Blue Jay fans. I was like, your boy has 4 home runs. He should not be in the All-Star game over Ben Rice. You just shouldn't. Prism of Jace Young, Eugenio Suarez on the Topps refractor. 184 of 499, and a Lawrence Butler on the blue Prism. And here comes 55 through 60. Prism of Bryce Teodosio. George Kirby on the Topps refractor, 207 of 499. Matt Holliday Prism, Tim Towle refractor, and nice Kirk Gibson there on that blue Prism. There's Ichiro and Griffey doubleheaders again. Prism of Mark Grace, Tyler O'Neill on the base refractor. Mark Grace Prism again. There's Tim Raines on a refractor. Another Shohei and Koufax. I'm getting my money. Are you? I'm earning my rates today. Luisangel Acuna Prism and a Tyler O'Neill Topps refractor 357 of 499. Teoscar Hernandez on the blue wave, blue prism. Sammy Sosa on a refractor. That box. 3 more to go for me. Come on, I need one more banger before I call it a day. Reese Hoskins refractor. Colt Keith on some base ink. That's funny, the back half had a lot of autographs in it, which I thought was going to be the case. I was like, well, there's just not been enough autos. Fisk on the Prism and Trevor Williams on the Speckle, 53 out of 150. How many autos we got now? Like 10, 15, 10, 12, somewhere in there? Refractor of Greg Maddux. So you have 11 over there?
Including
Oh, so 11 including these two?
or 12.
12. All right, not too bad. 12 autos and 60 boxes. Hunter Biggie on some more gold. 12 of 50 on this gold vibrations from Mr. Big. Yeah, so 12 autos through 60. We're headed to that 20 number now. Prism of Jackson Chourio and Adele Murphy on the blue. That makes me feel better. Yeah. Box number 59. Woo! Stephen Kwan on the Prism and Carlos Beltran. 150 of 499 on the Topps refractor. There's some more lead. Alec Burleson Prism and a blue of Eugenio Suarez. He's not the captain on this card. That's what it's supposed to look like. It's off-centered just a tad. That might be a PSA 1. And Andres Jimenez on a refractor. And there it is, folks, the last box for me today. It has been a lot of fun, as always, ripping cards. Tomorrow I will be back. Breaks all day long tomorrow, Friday, Saturday. Hopefully I will see you all back here for the rest of the week. This is a 100 box player break. Stephen Wilson on a Prism. Nice. Eddie Matthews, 61 of 99 for the Matthews spot. There's still 40 more, though, after this. Said he's going to come up here and rip the last 40 and do the recap. I just can't sit here for any more time. How about a Hurston Waldrop refractor auto on the way out? Very nice. 80 out of 199. So 13 autos in our first 60 boxes of the 100. Yeah, the infield error variation. I like it. Kahanowicz on the Prism. Some Gary Carter on a refractor and an Austin Wells blue Prism. All base in that pack. There's Ichiro and Griffey again on the double headers. Nice, that's a good one too. Edgar Martinez. He was fantastic, man. 70 of 499. This was just like one of the best pure headers ever. 2,200 hits, 514 doubles, 15 triples, 309 home runs, a 312 career batting average. I loved it. Edgar Martinez was a good ball player, man. Yogi Berra on the Prism, Satchel Paige on the refractor, and that is going to do it for me. Said he'll be up here in just a moment to rip the next 40 boxes and do the recap with you.
Alrighty, let's get into it. Last 40. Good luck. Hopefully, I mean, I don't know if we're beating a 101, but we got 40 opportunities to try. I need this. Numbered action, going to be Lou Bob, 409 out of 499. Nice. Let me slide this back a little bit, though, because I need some more arm space there. It's going to be Wyatt Langford on the Prism, Willie Stargell refractor, and Duke Snider, blue Prism for Duke. Some gold. Well, you saw the name already. That's going to be C.J. Abrams. 28 out of 50 for C.J. Abrams. Nice hit there. Brooks Baldwin, Ken Griffey Jr., Shohei Ohtani on the rails and sails. Piazza, Verlander, Ellie, and CC Sabathia. It's going to be Mike Trout on the Prism, Cameron Meisner, refractor, and Shea Langoliers. Will Wagner, Tim Tawa, Logan Gilbert, and Roger Clemens. Kirk Gibson, Larry Walker, Ted Williams, and Carl Yastrzemski there, and Bryce Harper. 40. Well, now 30. 38. Fernando Tatis, Christy Mathewson. There's Eric Sabrowski, 55 out of 250 for Sabrowski there. And Andres Chaparro. Matthew Lugo. Ted Williams on your refractor. Nice hit for Ted and Yandy Diaz. Johnny Damon, Brandon Lowe, Alec Burleson, going to be 70 out of 99 for Alec Burleson, and Spencer Strider, blue prism for Strider. How about that? Jace Young, going to be 28 out of 50. Gold rookie auto for Jace Young. Nice hit. Good couple boxes here. A-Rod, Sandy Koufax. Ty Madden, Trevor Williams, Caden Dana, rookie refractor, and Mookie Betts. Joe Morgan, Lefty Grove, Benintendi, and Adam Jones. Willie Adames, Hideo Nomo, Nolan Ryan, Rails and Sales, and Ernie Clement. Empty box. Nothing too crazy there. It's going to be Ichiro and Ken Griffey Jr. Exactly. Roberto Clemente and Gordon Graceffo. Going to be 64 out of 150 for Graceffo, followed by David Ortiz. Nico Cavadas, rookie refractor there. Vinny Pasquantino. Ronald Acuna Jr. going to be numbered there. 67 out of 75 for Ronald Acuna Jr. Followed by Shohei Ohtani. Jab, he is not. He went downstairs. Byron Buxton. Casey Stengel, and Xavier Edwards, blue prism. Puckett, Palmero, Seiya, and CJ Abrams. Duke Snyder on your refractor there for Duke. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Christian Campbell on your prism. Thomas Harrington, rookie refractor there. Bryce Terang. Ooh, Wade Meckler, Ichiro, Zebby, Grant McCray, and Tristan McKenzie. Shanuel and Gunnar Hoglund. Oh, there's an auto. Michael Mercado, rookie auto there. Non-numbered for Michael Mercado, but a nice hit. David Wright. And then there's Chandler Simpson, also going to be a hit. 66 out of 75 for Chandler Simpson. Pudge, Framber Valdez on your refractor and Joey Votto. River Ryan numbered Byron Buxton, going to be 52 out of 499 for Byron Buxton, and Adrian Gonzalez behind him. It's going to be Eddie Murray and Edwin Diaz. Hideo Nomo on your Prism, Paul Molitor and Jordan Walker. Empty box. Numbered action going to Gunnar Hoglund, 43 out of 100 for Gunnar. Kirk Gibson, Giancarlo Stanton, Juan Soto. Semien. There's Ted Williams, going to be 10 out of 199 for Ted Williams. And Jace Young on your blue Prism. Joe Morgan on your refractor there, and Eric Orzi. Numbered action, going to be Barry Larkin, 60 out of 75 for Barry Larkin. Gunnar Henderson and Cal Ripken Jr. Gold Prism rookie. I saw the Royals look like a rookie thing. It's going to be Brett Saberhagen, not a rookie. Nice hit there on the Gold Prism for Brett Saberhagen. Nice hit. And Anthony Volpe. Michael Garcia, Willie Adames on your refractor, and Wilson Contreras there. Empty box. It's going to be Edgar Quero on the Prism, Randy Johnson, rails and sales. Miggy, Dylan Dingler, and Roberto Clemente, 456 out of 499 for Roberto. Spencer Steer. Xavier Edwards, Tony Oliva, George Brett on your refractor. And Masataka Yoshida. Ichiro. There's Trevor Hoffman on a Prism. And Adam Jones, blue Prism. Adele Amador, Mickey Mantle, and Roger Maris. There's you, Darvish. Sammy Sosa. Tommy Nance, Mason Wynn, Will Warren, Steve Carlton. There's Lee Smith on your refractor, and Cade Povich. Sticker. Empty box. Going to be some base. Tirso, Mike Mussina Prism, Manny Machado rails and sales, and Jackson Jobe on your blue Prism. Eric Wagaman, Thomas Sajazi, and there's Ozzy LBs, 82 out of 99 for Ozzy. Adley Rushman. Chase Petty on your rookie refractor. It's going to be Jose Canseco out of 55. 42 out of 55 for Jose Canseco. Nice hit. Really like those cards. Robert Hassel on your Prism. Alex Rodriguez on your Refractor and JT Real Muto. Empty box. It's going to be some base to start. Refractor of Jackie Robinson, Vladimir Guerrero. Chaparro, Will Wagner, and there's Drew Thorpe, 26 out of 250 for Drew Thorpe. Nice hit. Followed by Brian King. Sandy Koufax, Trey Turner, Grant McCray, rookie refractor and PCA. Adam Jones, Spencer Bivens, Chris Sale. Chase McDermott, Jacob deGrom. There's Pudge and Mike Trout. Dave Parker, Nico Cavades, and Andres Chaparro on your blue Prism. Jackson Merrill, Darren Baker, Don Drysdale on the refractor, and Pete Alonso. Empty box. It's going to be Yordan Alvarez, Ken Griffey Jr., and Josh Hader. Prince Fielder, Vladimir Guerrero Sr. Chase McDermott, numbered action. Going to be Tommy Nance, 218 out of 250 for Tommy Nance. Mitch on the base. Teoscar Hernandez, refractor for Teo, Randy Johnson. Zach DeZenzo, Prism, and Blake Snell, going to be 62 out of 99 for Blake Snell. Mookie Betts and Jackie Robinson. Screwball. Robin Yount, Michael McGreevy, rookie refractor, and Paul Goldschmidt, blue Prism. Empty box. Luis Angel Acuna, Andy Van Sleek, and Luke Keeschel, 170 out of 250 for Luke Keeschel. Followed by Steven Wilson. Johnny Bench, Ernie Banks, Dylan Cruz, rookie refractor, and Tyler Phillips. Snell, Cuero, Francisco Lindor, going to be 50 out of 99 for Lindor there. Very nice. And Jack Chanowitz. Dylan Dingler, Paul Skeens, Ken Griffey Jr., and Michael Harris. Tony Oliva, Trevor Hoffman, Fredward Freeman, and Yogi Berra. Adele Amador, Lawrence Butler, Jose Cruz on your refractor, and Aaron Nola. Nick Enright, Angel Martinez, Jose Barrios, and Craig Biggio, blue prism. Steve Carlton, Jorbit Vivas, Bryce Harper, and Mike Schmidt, and Brian King to finish off that box. Empty box. Just whacked the camera. My apologies there. Let's put Joe Torre up here for now. 3. Ozuna, Christian Mena, and numbered action here for Josh Naylor, 100 out of 250 for Josh Naylor. Manny Ramirez. It's going to be Daniel Robert, rookie refractor there, and Giancarlo Stanton. Evan Longoria, Tony Perez, 29 out of 75 for Tony Perez, followed by Bobby Abreu. Jim Palmer, Tyler Anderson, Casey Stengel, and Spencer Bivens, blue prism. Nick Kurtz, Denzel Clark, Matt Olson, Evan Carter. Buster Posey. There's Lou Gehrig on the refractor. And Tanner Gordon. Graceffo, Satchel Paige, Skeens, and Jake Mangum. Logan Evans, Giancarlo Stanton, A-Rod, and Kyle Tucker. David Morgan, A-Rod, Lou Brock, and Ryan McMahon. It's going to be J.J. Bleday, 106 out of 150 for J.J. Bleday. John Schmaltz on your refractor, and Christopher Morel. Trevor Williams and Thomas Sajaci. Tony Gwynn, Vladimir Guerrero Sr. and Jr. And then Dennis Eckersley. Chano Park, Jorge Posada, Jason Kendall refractor, and Carlos Correa. Cal Ripken Jr. Mookie Betts and Jackie Robinson. Ryan McMahon. Goose, Mike Piazza, and Chase Petty going to be 79 out of 199 for Chase Petty. Hunter Brown, Tim Elko, Craig Biggio on your refractor, and Tim Raines blue prism. Jacob Wilson got gold. It's going to be Chandler Simpson, 45 out of 50. Nice hit for the Chandler Simpson spot. Gold to 50. Rails and sales of Bryce Harper. Evan Longoria, Tommy Nance, refractor, Dennis Eckersley. It's going to be base. Prince Fielder, Roy Campanella, and Johnny Damon on your blue prism. Numbered action, gonna be Dick Allen, 66 out of 250. Numbered action there, Bob. Thomas Sajaci, rookie refractor there. Auto, going to be Evan Carter, 75 out of 199. For Evan Carter, nice hit on the refractor auto. Luis Angel Acuna, Trevor Williams, and Mitch. Craig Yoho, Mick Abel. Hudge and Kiter Montero. It's going to be Joey Votto on your refractor and Christian Encarnacion Strand. Base. Roger Clemens, rails and sales. Nico Cavadas prism and numbered action for Freddie Peralta, 122 out of 250 for Peralta. Trevor Hoffman refractor. JJ Bleday. Duke Snyder, Brooks Robinson, and Eddie Murray. Followed by Agustin Ramirez on your blue prism. Wade Boggs, Lawrence Butler refractor, and Randy Arozarena. going to be J.P. Crawford on the Prism. Yeah, we have this. Sorry, it's off to the side right now. Oh, no. 101 Joe Toriado. Kind of see it in the back there now. I was trying to get some room here to get these boxes open. Yeah, we put some good stuff, though. Numbered action. Going to be Junior Caminero. 181 out of 199 for Junior Caminero. Rhett Lauder, Dylan Cease, Refractor, and Fernando Tatis Jr., Blue Prism. Hit home run number 3 of the season last night. Dudes, 3 home runs halfway through the year? It's crazy work. Shohei Ohtani and Sandy Koufax. And then James Wood. It's going to be Jeff Bagwell, Ty Madden, Rookie Refractor, and Zach Neto. Chase Meadrath, Vladimir Guerrero, Randy Johnson, and Jackson Merrill, Blue Prism. Numbered action, Luis Tiant, 192 out of 250. Numbered action there for Luis. Luis Aparicio on your refractor. Numbered action for Lars Nootbaar, 44 out of 99 for Lars. Josh Smith, Mickey Mantle, and Roger Maris, and then Ryan Sandberg. It's going to be some base. Trey Turner on the refractor there, and Carlos Santana. Cedane Rafaela. That's going to be Lindor and Mike Piazza. All schemes. Ooh. Andre Dawson, 6 of 10. Black refractor auto. Nice hit there for the Andre Dawson spot. Good looking card. Congrats. Very nice hit. Rhett Lauder, and then there's Ernie Banks, 80 out of 150 for Ernie Banks. Good looking Andre Dawson. Scott Rowland on your refractor, and Angel Martinez. Dylan Cruz, and Goose Gossage, Blue Prism. Yeah, the Andre Dawson's really nice. Babe Ruth. Duke Schneider and Masataka Yoshida. Giambi. Honus Wagner on your refractor, and Yu Darvish. Joey Cantillo. Daniel Schneemann. Go Hodges on that insert. Orelvis Martinez. Luis Arraez, going to be 148 out of 150 for Luis Arraez. Jorbit Vivas, rookie refractor. Cody Bellinger. Bobby Abreu, Griffin Conan into 10 again. Barry Zito, first on print to 10. That looks like really dark. The picture, like, of the player compared to, like, that one. Tony Gwynn, Blue Prism. But nice Barry Zito there. Good looking card. First on print to 10 for Barry Zito. Couple of to 10s here. Good looking stuff. It's going to be base. Jake Minga. Another auto here. Connor Norby, going to be 169 out of 199. Rookie refractor auto for Connor Norby. Cecil Fielder, Edgar Martinez refractor, and DJ Hers. It's going to be some base. Dalton Rushing, Alex Rodriguez on your rails and sales. Numbered action for Juan Marichal, 314 out of 499 for Juan Marichal. Daniel Schneemann, rookie refractor. Alex Gordon, Ozzie Smith, Lou Gehrig, and Ichiro on your blue prism. Tirso Ornelas. Tony Perez, Javi Baez, Griffin Conan, and Eddie Murray. Empty box. Empty box. Empty box. Nick York on your rookie prism, Brooks Robinson and Eddie Murray, and then Adrian Beltre blue prism. Ron Guidry going to be 40 out of 150. Blue vibrations for Guidry. It's going to be Marcelo Meyer on your rookie refractor there, and Juan Soto. Some base. Pete Rose on your prism, Gil Hodges and Eric Orzi. Refractor, going to be Billy Martin on your refractor, and Andres Jimenez. Jackie Robinson on the insert. George Brett, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, 113 out of 499 for Yamamoto, followed by Shota Imanaga on your blue prism. Craig Yoho. Chase Dollander on your rookie refractor, and Dusty Bakery. Gold to 50 rookie, Daniel Roberts. 14 out of 50 on the gold vibrations for Daniel Robert. Pudge Rodriguez and Riley Green. Lee Smith. Roger Clemens. Gaylord Perry on the refractor. And Josh Lau. Cade Horton. Manny Ramirez. Jung-Hoo Lee. Fernando. Brenton Doyle going to be 152 out of 499 for Brenton Doyle. Harmon Killebrew. Ernie Banks on your refractor. It's going to be David Ortiz. 68 out of 75 for David Ortiz. Nice hit. Gabe. Hank Aaron and Ronald Acuna Jr. Spencer Bivens and Tommy Edman blue prism. Edgar Quero rookie refractor and Jonathan India. Seth Lugo, Billy Martin, Hanley Ramirez blue prism. It's going to be Roki Sasaki and Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Dale Murphy, Hunter Biggie, and Gary Carter are going to be 196 out of 499. Numbered action there for Gary Carter. Auto going to Big Christmas on your rookie auto, non-numbered. We take ink, Jeter, Paul Molitor refractor, and J-Ram. Dustin Harris and Bradley Blaylock, 19 out of 99 for Bradley Blaylock there, followed by Tyler Phillips. It's going to be some base. Shota. Luis Aparicio, Bryson Stott on the refractor, and David Festa blue prism. Willie Castro, Ernie Banks, and Austin Wells. Kumar Rocker, Bryson Stott, Fernando Tatis Jr., and Tony Gwynn. Barry Larkin. It's going to be Ryan Helsley, 15 out of 499 for Ryan Helsley. Christian Mena. Mike Mussina on your refractor, and Dalton Varsho. Grant McCrae, Zach DeZenzo, going to be 65 out of 75 for Zach DeZenzo. Followed by Mark Church, Blue Prism. It's going to be Greg Maddox, Rails and Sales. Trey Sweeney, Robert Hassel on your refractor, and Jackson Churio. Empty box. Empty box. Three. 4. 5. That's going to be Oral Hershiser, 82 out of 100. They sit there for the Hershiser spots. Mike Trout and Nolan Ryan. Andy Van Sleek and Caden Dana, 69 out of 150 for Dana. Augustine Ramirez. Hurston Waldrip, rookie refractor. Numbered action, going to go to Brooks Lee here, 51 out of 75 for Brooks Lee. Ernie Banks and Sandy Koufax, Blue Prism. That's pretty sweet. Nice looking card there for Sandy. Chanho Park. Luis Peralta, rookie refractor. Durbin, Justin Robleski and Alex Bregman. Lindor on the Rails and Sales. Paul Konerko and Randy Johnson, 101 out of 199 for Randy Johnson. Roki, Oral Hershiser refractor, and Matt Chapman. Ted Williams on your Prism, Nick Kurtz and Jacob Wilson. And Zebby Matthews, Blue Prism. Fernando Tatis Jr. on your refractor and DJ Hers. Nacho Alvarez and Dylan Cease, blue prism. Clemens, Dingler. There's Lou Brock and Fred Lynn. Oh, there goes Tony Oliva. Chanho Park, 75 out of 499 for Chanho Park. Wade Boggs on your refractor and Rhys Hoskins. Jason Kendall and Thurman Munson. Going to be 46 out of 50. Gold for Thurman Munson. Nice hit. Shohei Ohtani and Sandy Koufax. Justin Steele behind them. Kachanowicz. Base. Framber Valdez. Jackson Jobe, rookie refractor there for Jobe. And Ty Madden, blue rookie prism. Don Drysdale. Roki Sasaki and Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Numbered action for Ryan McMahon. Going to be 28 out of 150 on the blue vibrations for Ryan McMahon. Hurston Waldrip, Derek Lee on your refractor, and Frank Thomas, blue prism. Luis Peralta, Ian Happ on the refractor, and Mark Vientos. Orlando Cepeda on your prism. Aaron Judge and Mickey Mantle and Lawrence Fawn there. It's going to be John Kenzie Noel. 153 out of 199 for John Kenzie. And Giancarlo Stanton. Nick Kurtz, rookie refractor there. Nice hit for Nick Kurtz and Willie Castro. Mickey Mantle, Cole Ragans. Chandler Simpson, Buster Posey on your refractor, and Dalton Varsho. Here we go. Isak Paredes. It's going to be Eddie Murray on your refractor. Jared Kelenic, Ted Williams, and Carl Yastrzemski, followed by Luis Ariz, blue prism. Christian Campbell, David Festa, 105 out of 150 for David Festa. Nacho. Ryan McMahon on the refractor. Cliff Lee, Whitey Ford, and Shea Langoliers. Zach Veen, rookie refractor, and Andrew McCutcheon. Colton Cowser, Trey Sowini. Christian Yelich on the prism, Ted Williams, and Carl Yastrzemski. Followed by Ben Rice, base rookie. Jackson Jobe, numbered. Going to be Jeremy Pena. 146 out of 150 for Jeremy Pena. Nice hit. Joe Caminero. Vinny Pasquantino refractor. Joey Cantillo, going to be 48 out of 99 for Joey Cantillo. And JT Real Muto, blue prism. Whitey Ford, Austin Wells. Rafael Devers on your refractor, and Matt Shaw. It's going to be Dalton Varsho, blue prism. It's going to be 3 cards in that pack. Lou Brock and Bob Gibson there. Gonna be 5 in this. There we go. Tyler Locklear, gonna be 397 out of 499 for Tyler Locklear. Rookie numbered action. That's a nice one. Michael Harris, gonna be 35 out of 150 on the auto for Michael Harris. Nice hit. Craig Biggio, Luis Ariz, and Eugenio Suarez. Leo Jimenez. It's going to be Jackie Robinson on your refractor. And Barry Zito. Nice hit for Jackie Robinson. Stuart Baroa. Mickey Mantle and Roger Maris. It's going to be Joe Morgan, 144 out of 150 for Joe Morgan. Caleb Durbin, and Trey Shawini refractor, followed by Alec Burleson prism. Yogi Berra, Marcelo Zuna, George Springer on the prism, Pedro Martinez, Rails and Sales. Ricky Henderson, going to be 104 out of 499 for Ricky Henderson. Nice hit. It's got a nasty crimp right there. You see that? David Ortiz, Cole Reagans on the refractor, and Mark Vientos. Going to be Stan Musial and Albert Pujols. Shohei Ohtani on your prism. Dalton Varsho and Zach Wheeler to finish off those 5. We're down to our last 5 boxes of this 100-box break. Touch something in there. It's kind of gross. Alrighty, best of luck here as we wind down to the end of this break. Hopefully we can pull you something if you have not hit. Randy Johnson on the variation. Yep, a little image variation there for Randy Johnson. There you go, there's a spot. Aaron Judge and Mickey Mantle. Orange to 25. Going to be Jordan Walker. 7 on the print out of 25 for Jordan Walker. Nice hit. A little orange there for Mr. Walker. Gaylord Perry, Pudge Rodriguez. Garrett Crochet. Gold to 50 here. It's going to be Chase McDermott, 14 out of 50, gold vibrations for Chase. Mickey Mantle. John Schmaltz on the blue prism. Christian Campbell rookie refractor and Spencer Schwellenbach. Jordan Vivas on the Prism. Nico Cavadas, rookie refractor. Some numbered action here. Going to be Jose Ramirez, 32 out of 100 for J-Ram. Nice hit. And Warren Svan on the blue Prism. Mike Trout and Nolan Ryan. Numbered action for Michael Garcia, 79 out of 150 from Michael. Got Louder behind him. Ozzy, Dusty Baker, and Duke Snyder on your refractor. Manny Machado, rails and sales. Fraser Allard, and to 250, Adrian Del Castillo, 247 out of 250 for Adrian Del Castillo. Thurman Munson on your refractor. Auto going to Valenti Bellozo, 53 out of 99 for Bellozo. Rookie auto hit there. Caden Dana and Rice. Paul Molitor. Dale Murphy, blue Prism. Andre Dawson on your refractor. Giancarlo Stanton, rails and sales. It's going to be Eric Sabrowski, 143 out of 250. Purple Vibrations for Sabrowski. Thomas Harrington, Mark Burley, refractor. Christy Mathewson and Joe Morgan, blue Prism. Ozzy Albies, refractor, and Carl Yastrzemski. Manny Machado, rails and sales. Blue to 150 here on the Blue Vibrations. 114 out of 150 for Shota Imanaga. That's it for the Shota spot. Shane Bieber, Sonny Gray, refractor, and Lars Nootbaar. Some base. Come on. One more hit. Cy Young, A-Rod, and Ty Cobb, blue Prism. Last pack here. Andres Gallarga, refractor. Give us a second here. We're going to get this recap together for you, and we will be right back. All right, starting off with our lowest numbered auto, and it has been staring us in the face this entire time. It's going to be Joe Torre, 1/1. That's crazy. The city variation, aren't these like not supposed to be in retail?
Yeah.
I thought city variations weren't in retail. They are? Crazy. It's a good looking card. Nice hit there for the Joe Torre spot. Out of 10, going to be Andre Dawson, 6/10. Out of 50 here, we got Jace Young, Ke'Bryan Hayes, and Luis Angel Acuna. Oh, okay. Out of 75, Drew Romo and River Ryan. Out of 99, we hit one, Valentin Belozo. Out of 150, Michael Harris II. Out of 199 here, Connor Norby, Evan Carter, Hurston Waldrip, Rafael Furcal, and Brendan Donovan. Non-numbered autos here, going to be John Kenzie Noel, Michael Mercado, Colt Keith, Shea Whitcomb, and Lars Nootbaar. Lowest numbered non-autoed hits. Bookend, 5/5 for Roberto Clemente on the red vibrations. Black to 10, going to be Barry Zito, Edgar Cuero, and James Wood. Nice hit there for James Wood. Out of 25 here, we hit one, Jordan Walker to 25. Out of 50, we have Chase McDermott, Thurman Munson, Daniel Robert, Chandler Simpson, CJ Abrams, Hunter Biggie, Seth Lugo, Dylan Cruz, Randy Arozarena, Tristan McKenzie, and Juan Marichal. Out of 55 here, Jose Canseco, Carl Yastrzemski, and Richard Fitz. Out of 75 here, Brooks Lee, David Ortiz, Zach DeZenzo, Tony Perez, Ronald Acuna Jr., Chandler Simpson, Barry Larkin, Mark Church, Jairo Irate, Tommy Nance, Adele Amador, Tommy Nance again, and Trevor Story, all to 75. Out of 99 here, Joey Cantillo, Bradley Blaylock, Lars Nootbaar, Ozzie Albies, Blake Snell, Francisco Lindor, Alec Burleson, Eddie Matthews, Kirby Puckett, Fred McGriff, Bradley Blaylock, Andres Gallarga, Matthew Lugo, Deshaun Kiersey, Nico Horner, Jeremy Pena, Craig Biggio, Carlton Fisk, Jaron Duran, Rhett Lauder, Mitch Haniger, Carlos Rodon, Zach Veen, Kodai Senga, and Jorge Posada. Out of 100 here, going to be Jose Ramirez, Oral Hershiser, Gunnar Hoagland, Adrian Gonzalez, Shohei Ohtani, Jaden Hill, and Jackson Merrill, all out of 100. Out of 150 here, going to be Michael Garcia, Joe Morgan, Caden Nana, Ernie Banks, Luis Arise, J.J. Bleday, Trevor Williams, Junior Caminero, Adam Major, Dave Winfield, Evan Carter, Cecil Fielder, Fred Lynn, Christian Campbell, Daniel Robert, Chandler Simpson, Cal Ripken Jr., Gordon Graceffo, Ron Guidry, Ryan McMahon, Jeremy Pena, David Festa, and Shota E. Managa. Out of 199 here, Randy Johnson, John Kenzie Noel, Junior Caminero, Chase Petty, Ted Williams, Ryan Howard, Tomoyuki Sugano, Brooks Baldwin, Dick Allen, Brent Rooker, all out of 199. Out of 250 here, Eric Sabrowski, Adrian Del Castillo, Luis Tiant, Josh Naylor, Dick Allen, Freddie Peralta, Drew Thorpe, Tommy Nance, Luke Keishel, Eric Sabrowski, Jose Siri, Luis Garcia Jr., Blake Dunn, Mackenzie Gore, Dale Murphy, O'Neill Cruz, Rhett Lauder, Mark Church, Cliff Lee, Trevor Hoffman, Andrew McCutcheon, Goose Gossage, Jim Edmonds, and Christian Encarnacion Strand. Out of 499 here, Tyler Locklear, Ricky Henderson, Chanho Park, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Brenton Doyle, Gary Carter, Ryan Helsley, Juan Marichal, Roberto Clemente, Lou Bob, Byron Buxton, George Kirby, Tyler O'Neill, Carlos Beltran, Edgar Martinez, Zach Veen, Daryl Strawberry, Eugenio Suarez, Cameron Meisner, Luis Aparicio, Ron Guidry, Dustin Harris, Max Scherzer, Kirby Puckett, Jordan Vivas, Max Fried, Tyler Phillips, Teoscar Hernandez, Mason Wynn, Roger Maris, Josh Smith, Dansby Swanson, Jackson Merrill, and Dylan Dingler. On your image variations here, Randy Johnson, Kobe Mayo, Aaron Judge, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Babe Ruth, all on your variations. Pretty sweet. On your gold prisms, we got 3 of them. Brett Saberhagen, gold prism, J.P. Crawford, and Dalton Varsho on your gold prisms. Not too shabby there. And before we wrap everything up, we need to do a little randomization of these. Aaron Judge on the front, Mickey Mantle on the back. So we're going to roll some virtual dice and randomize a list. The majority of those cards will go to one spot, but they are distributed evenly. So if there's like 5, the spot that wins will get 3, the other spot will get 2. If that makes sense. So we got front is Aaron Judge, back is Mickey Mantle. We're going to roll the dice here. It's going to be 9. So we're going to randomize this list, front and back, 9 times. Best of luck. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and lucky number 9. So if you look down at the bottom, you have randomized this list 9 times, and at the top it is going to the front. And then obviously the other ones will go to the back. So the vast majority of these cards will go to the front spot. The back will get any extras if there is. So just so you guys know on that. That is going to do it for us today here at Hobby Legends. We do have breaks currently ending right now. There is a Tier 1 3-case break tomorrow, an Inception 3-case break tomorrow. So if you're looking to get into any of those breaks, those are ending right this very moment. If you go to our eBay page, or go to eBay, punch in the search bar Hobby_Legends, you will see all ending auctions for tomorrow. I think we have breaks ending the next few days. For today, breaking tomorrow, then for tomorrow, breaking Friday, and so on and so forth. We do hope to see you back here. If you hit, congratulations on your hits. If you did not, hopefully you guys give us another try. Tune back in, grab a spot, and maybe there will be better luck on the next one. Other than that, you guys have a good rest of your Wednesday. Take care of yourselves, and we hope to see you back